Hello everyone, I am Dhara Sharma. Welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are enjoying the video series of programming in C++ and getting idea about all the concepts we learned up till now. If you have not yet watched my previous videos, then please first go through those videos so that you can get the clear idea about C++ programming language from the basics. Okay, so in my previous video we have discussed about scope resolution operator. We have seen some special type of operators that are used in C++ programming language. Scope resolution operator, memory management operators, manipulators and typecast operators. Among these four types, we have understood scope resolution operator, where scope resolution operators can be used, and how we can write a program for scope resolution operator. In this video, we will understand one more special type of operator, which is manipulator. Okay, so manipulator is used to manipulate the output data. We will see the types of manipulators and how we can write a program for manipulator.
So now on the screen you can see we have already opened Turbo C++. Today we are going to write a program for manipulator. Okay. So first of all we will understand what is manipulator and what are the different types of manipulator and how we can use those manipulators in the program. Okay. So the name itself suggests that manipulator means something that manipulates. So here manipulators are used to manipulate or to change or to format the output data. Okay, as we used to write a code, accordingly we get the output in that particular format. Okay, so first of all, when we are writing a code for manipulator, all the manipulators are defined in a particular header file, which is iomanip.h. So in the comment line, I am going to explain here, I am going to write here that we need to add a header file iomanip.h. Okay. After that, we have seen one manipulator, that is andl. Then other than andl, setw, in which in bracket we are going to define a size. After that, set fill. After that, set precision. Okay, so these are the manipulators which are used for different purposes. So here andl is used to end the current line and switch into the new line. Set w is used to set the width of the output. Okay, we will see in the program how we can set the width of the output. Set fill is used to fill the unused space. When we are setting the width of the output, at that time, if there is any blank space or any unfilled space remain, that can be filled by the character specified by set fill. That also we will see in the program how set fill can be used. And set precision is used for floating point numbers. That means after in floating point numbers, after a decimal point, how many number of digits you want to display. For that we can decide a precision by using the set precision manipulator. Okay, so now here we will start the code. First of all, we need to write header file #include iostream.h. After that, we will write conio.h. After that, here for using manipulators, we need to add iomanip.h. Okay, now in the main function, here first of all, clear screen we will specify to clear the output screen, and we will write here get ch. Okay, in between here I am going to declare three variables. Suppose integer a is equals to 1, 2, 3. B is equals to 1, 2 and C is equals to 1. Okay. So here I have declared and initialized three variables which are of integer type. Okay. 1, 2, 3, the value of first variable is 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the width of variable A is 3 here. Okay. So now, first of all, I'll show you the use of setW manipulator. So whenever we want to apply the manipulator on a particular variable, firstly we need to write a manipulator. After that we will display the variable. Okay. So we should write first setW, and in the bracket we can set the width. I am going to set the width 3 here. Okay. And for variable A, here I am writing handle. Okay. So for variable A, I have set the width 3, which is already 3 because we have 3 digits stored in variable A. So the width of the variable A is 3. Okay, so there will be no effect in output, you will see. But in the next statement, I am going to set the width 3 for variable B. Okay. So here the width of variable B is actually 2. Only 2 digits are there which are stored in variable B, but we have set the width 3. So we will see in the output how it is going to be displayed. Okay. Similarly, in the next statement, I am going to write setW and I am going to set the width 3 again for variable C. And here again I am going to use AND. Okay. So now here, if I am not using setW, at that time the output will be displayed like 1, 2, 3. Then here you can see 1, 2 and here you can see 1. Okay. So the output will be in this format. Okay. In this pattern, means left aligned. When we are using setW operator, setW manipulator, at that time the width of variable A is already 3, so it will display as it is. The width of variable B is 2, but we have set the width as 3 for variable B. So it will leave the blank space, then it will display 1, 2. So the total width is 3. So what it will do? It will leave the blank space just before the data. Similarly, here we have only one digit, that is 1, and we have set the width here 3. So it will leave 2 blank spaces and then it will print 1. So the output you can see, it will be in this format, in the right justified format. Okay. So I am again removing it from here and we will see the output of this program. Okay, so here in the output window you can see how width of the variable A, B and C is set. Okay, 1, 2, 3 is already 3 width of variable A, so it is displayed as it is. The width of variable B is by default 2, but we have set it to 3, so it has left the 1 blank space after it has printed 1 and 2. And similarly, in the variable C, we have stored only 1 digit and we have set the width to 3. So it has left 2 blank spaces and then it has printed the value stored in it. Okay. After that, now I am going to remove these 2 statements. Now, along with the setW, I am going to use the another manipulator, that is setFill. And I am going to write a particular character, suppose star. Okay, so here in set fill manipulator, in the bracket we are going to fill the unfilled space. The blank space is left when we have used set w manipulator, that will be filled by the character here specified by set fill manipulator. Okay, so here we have written star, you can write $sign, you can write @ you can write exclamatory mark. Okay, whatever sign you want to display, okay, you can write here in the single quotes. Okay, that is the syntax, you have to write it in a single quote. And here I am going to write variable b. For variable a, I am not going to perform a set fill operation. Here I am writing cout and I'll display variable a as it is. Okay, because the width is already 3, so I'm not going to set it. You can see in the output so you can see in the output 1 2 3 is displayed as it is, and in the b variable that one blank space is filled by a star character because we have used here a set fill manipulator. Okay, along with this, now we are going to use set precision. So for that we need to declare another variable which is of float type. So I am taking here float c, and I am going to assign the value, suppose 12.123. Okay, and now here in the cout statement I am going to write set precision, and in the bracket I am going to give here a value 1 suppose, and it is going to be applied on variable c. So I am writing here c and again endl. So by this statement the precision is set to 1. That means we have a value like 12.123. So it will decide that after decimal point how many number of digits should be displayed. Okay, so here I have written 3 digits and I have set the precision to 1. So it will display in the output only 12.1. Okay, so after decimal point it will only consider the 1 digit. Okay, if I am writing here set precision 2, then it will write 12.12. It will give the output as 12.12 because the precision is set to 2. So the values it will consider after decimal points, the number of digits it will consider, those are 2 numbers. Okay, suppose I am writing here 12.321. So the output will be, when I am using here suppose 1, so the output will be 12.3 only. Okay, after decimal point it will consider only 1 digit to be displayed. Again we will run the code and we will see the output. Here you can see 1 2 3 is displayed as it is. In B we have already used set fill and set w, so that we have already discussed. And for float variable c, you can see here the value which is displayed is 12.3. After decimal point it has displayed, it has considered only 1 digit. Okay, because we have set the precision to 1 for that particular float variable.
So now we will see some important questions related to the concept we learned in this video. What is manipulator? Which header file is used while using manipulator in a program? What are the types of manipulators? And write a simple program using the concept of manipulator. If you have any query regarding the concept we learned in this video, you can comment us. If you like the video, please like and share and subscribe our channel for more interesting videos like this. Thank you for watching the video. I'll see you soon with my next video. Till then, stay tuned, take care, have a nice day.